I was really worried for a second that you weren't going to do it, but then upon review, you did in fact do it.
I'm in pain.
And I am very pleased with that turn of events.
I need that rebar gun. I just remembered that.
Oh, that thing was awesome. Yeah.
The rebar gun must be mine.
Hey, let's make another.
All right, so I've successfully reached the location. And of course, I need to build power all the way back. That's going to be fun.
Damn it. I thought you were done just by reaching there.
No.
Oh. Why must life sometimes have 2 steps for things?
The ultimate crime. Alright, let's see how far I can stretch this shit. I'm gonna have to do laps. This is gonna be
the glory coal.
This episode's gonna be a lot of long
I'm not sure
runs.
Yeah, not sure if I'm really.
Oh fuck! It doesn't turn red. Shit. There we go.
It was really growing pains at Keith's glory coal.
I was just running forward with the power line hologram in front of me, waiting for it to turn red, and that'd be when I place it. And then make the next one. But it doesn't ever turn red.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you can do, man, is just keep running forward in life.
You have to you have to keep an eye on the bottom where it has a pop-up saying the wire's too long.
This is
the pretty location. I'll have to exterminate all of the life from it. And then it'll be useful and then possible to exploit.
Oof, oof, oof. That is the bruhiest of oof moments.
The bruhiest of oof moments?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, maybe that sentence was the bruhiest of oof moment.
Yeah.
I have too much shit in my inventory. Good thing I can trash it all over here. Uh-oh, I can't make that jump. Oh, I can.
Oof, bruh, don't bother me. Oof, bruh, don't bother me. Oh, God. So much enemy.
So much enemy, and I only have 2 hands. Never mind.
You already said it. You can't never mind anymore. You've already it's already infected everyone's
brains.
To
never mind. Can I just give me a pity never mind, please.
Where's the unrecord button and unstream button, most importantly? I need people to never know.
That there, put that there, put that.
Let's get long.
There. And then give it all some power juice.
Those are more things than mine in the first place.
You got yourself electricity going up into all your shit. Fuck, I can't afford the things. Wait, yes I can. Yay! Rage has been supplanted with regular amounts of panic instead. Recipe, iron plate.
This more coal? I mean, I'm sorry, more iron? I should label it. It's more iron.
Working so hard. I know this is the most focused I've ever been on anything ever. It's weird.
Ow. There we go.
And logistics, we'll do a conveyor merger. How's the coal going?
Yeah, people in chat are gonna see you behaving and they'd be like, "What? Is he okay? Did something happen?" You know, we're here if you need to talk. Whatever's going on in your life, you know you can talk to me, right? God damn it, wire too long.
I choose not to.
I'm emotionally closed off on purpose. Don't kill me, random asshole.
There's a reason they're called my problems. They're mine. You can't have any.
You can't have them. Everyone's trying to steal my problems from me. Get your own problems. I worked on these for years.
No, I didn't. That's why they're a problem.
Yeah. I've neglected these issues for millennia.
I'm not a pillar man.
Oh my god, there's
Like
so many charging
of
dickheads
procrastination.
just right by cliffs where they can just delete you. No, there it goes. I died.
So many charging dickheads, and I only have 2 hands.
That went exactly as I predicted.
You know what they say? Comedy is equal to joke plus repetition.
Yeah. Mom.
Oh no! Oh.
And then chicken fighting noises.
Oh god.
Or stink meaner from the Boondocks.
The Boondocks? What the hell are you talking about?
Boondocks. In the Boondocks is that one angry old man. And it was like, oh wow, that was a funny, weird episode. And then they're like, we're gonna do it every season. No. It just became a thing every single season because just repeat them. That makes it funnier. That's better than writing new things.
I wanted to like Boondocks, but it took too much work. So I was eventually just like,
Boondocks is neat.
It is neat, but it's... Yeah.
Where's my body? Oh, there's an icon.
I don't know.
Okay.
Have you tried looking down? Jackass.
Wow. Coming out swinging. Oh, there it is.
You ever sit there for a while focusing up and then you realize that your shoulder and arm have been asleep and in an incredibly uncomfortable position and you just didn't notice? Because that just happened to me, and my entire right arm, I just realized, is
just dead.
Racked with pain.
You just feel it all like flowing back in.
Jesus. Yeah, like I moved it and all my little blood tubes are like and
all
they
little
could,
blood tubes,
they could do their
blood
shit
tubes
again. Yeah.
Well, I connected the power. It only took forever. Then I go back upstairs and see if I can steal stuff again from this house. Okay, that wasn't supposed to work that way. I realized the jump pad was not taking me where it was supposed to.
Ah, okay.
I was about to die.
This will probably work. An invalid shape, it's just a weird S that's all clipped in and on itself. What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, I died again. Oh, it's because
you died again?
It's because you respawn with only 3 health. Okay.
You died again? I mean, have you tried yoga?
Afterlife yoga. Thanks, I hate it. Ow. Shit. I almost died again. I really need to I need to get the habit of grabbing my equipment first whenever I loot my body.
Yeah, it's subtle, but makes quite a huge difference.
Yeah, because your equipment has special slots, but it doesn't auto loot into those special slots. So it has to go into your inventory first, and if your inventory is already full from you hitting loot everything, then all the equipment has to be looted one by one. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
I did this to myself.
Ow, 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 ow. God.
Probably gonna need a lot
replace
more.
my blood with a better
Iron
system.
plates. Where
Okay,
you make
is this
what
scaling
floor are the iron
well?
Pilates being
No,
made
it's
on?
not. They're made on the second floor.
This floor is only outputting screws and
That's the third
rods.
floor.
This is
You're
the
one
third
above me.
floor. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Don't even remember my own base.
Don't even remember. Over here. Everything. Yeah. Put more iron ingots up here, but I don't think I think I just made the problem worse because I also added more iron plate production, and we don't have enough ingots to scale up to this many instructors.
That's
So,
hot. That's hot.
This is
Yeah.
this isn't doing really well. I'm still trying to just get our reinforced iron good, but I think it's a little bit better. But I don't think it's still like where I want it to be. You know, maybe it's just a process of continual improvement. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself. As long as we have better reinforced iron production than I did yesterday, then that's all that matters, right?
Wow. Is this a Gold Vision video?
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta. Oh, jeez. Just gotta not be so hard on myself, you know. It ain't easy making reinforced
All we can do
iron.
in this cosmic universe is try to get one step further than we did the day before, while inflicting the least harm that we can do on others.
Bitch.
Slip one in there. Now I want to see it. I'm Gold Vision. This has been some hot bullshit. Thank you for watching.
Why does he talk like Sugar Bear?
Have you ever seen one of his videos?
Gold Vision? Yeah, I saw him shoot a bunch of pigs once.
Oh yeah.
It was amazing.
Why does he talk like Sugar Bear? Sugar Bear! Jesus Christ. I can't believe that character exists
We
in
just
the
need to
form
make
that
sure-
it did.
We just do no harm, Granny. What do we do over here? Wait, oh, hang on. What am I doing? I'm saying sentences out loud when I should be thinking them instead. But silently thinking them, not think out loud. That's impossible.
Yeah.
No, the iron ingots aren't scaling.
Hooray!
Why aren't they scaling?
Is it
What did I do?
Is it the supply, or is it the demand, or is it the throughput?
Yeah, there's not enough iron ingotage happening from the smelties. Because there's not enough ore going into the smelties. Good lord, you change one thing and the entire economy collapses.
Oh,
in this game.
is the ore not being? So the smelting is happening
I
faster than
added
the
one-
ore arrives.
Yeah. Added one smelter, and that was enough to throw the network off.
Damn. I'm gonna die in this water. Yep. Oh, swimming up is weird. You can't just hold spacebar to swim up like in most games. You have to jump over and over again.
Yeah.
You press spacebar over and over again to jump a little higher out of the water that you're in. It's fucking nonsense. It's so
Maybe
weird.
this is enough. No, it's not. Well, I could fix this problem, but also I could channel that Gold Vision-esque acceptance of reality and just be like, nah, dude. Actually, what I think I might do, I don't know if it even helps or not, but I might just replace these conveyors with Mark IIs around the areas. I don't know if that actually helps or not, though. What do you think?
Um,
I don't know if it makes the logistics and stuff better. I think it just allows you to fail quicker.
it definitely makes things go faster. It helps make things go faster if any of the machines involved are technically producing or consuming stuff faster than the tracks can deliver to or from them.
Okay, and that's not usually the case.
It often is from
We had a little
miners.
screw roller coaster.
Like I tried
That
to
was
scale it up from the
fantastic.
beginning because I think miners in particular have a tendency to produce faster than the tracks can supply them.
Yeah,
I'm not
actually,
totally
that might
sure.
be right, because as soon as I upgraded, I didn't even need to do the entire track. I just did some of the Mark IIs. Actually, you're totally right. The miners are definitely worth doing this with. That immediately fixed the ingot problem without me having to add anything. I suppose that makes sense, right? Because otherwise, basically, like, there would be no point to ever having faster conveyor belts if the miners basically weren't kind of the source where that benefits the most.
Yeah, they have to do something.
No, that's not a good noise.
The power go off?
Oh, time to go. Yeah, time to go turn on our hemp-powered base again.
Yeah, and it might not have any more left. You might have to go chainsawing and stuff.
No, I don't want to deal environmental damage. I just want to burn coal.
That happened like the exact moment I hooked up the Oh no. I'm all the way here too. I'm so far away. Well, have fun.
Okay, you just hang tight. I'm close enough. I'm close to it.
At least I'm
I'll do the
currently
shit.
trying to work on the long-term solution already.
No, I don't blame you. I'll just do
Let's
this
see.
by myself.
Let's put the generators closer to the pumps.
The main problem I'm having is I have
long-distance
no idea
conveyors.
where you've kept any of the biofuel.
It's all the biogenerators are
Oh, we've
attached to
used
the
it
original
all.
base. It starts there.
Yeah, we don't have any more. That explains.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick
Time
up.
to go with chainsawing with you, my
Yep.
fair maid.
You have to jam them in there. Remember that one of them takes leaves and one of them takes wood. You have to put them in the right one based on the recipe of the constructor. Then that'll mass convert it from its base component to the biomass mulch, and then turn that biomass mulch into the biofuel. That'll do it all on its own. Just gotta jam them in the right
Ooh,
one.
this tree contains an endangered species in it. That probably gives us more electricity.
Wow.
Because we can convert the bird's eggs into fuel. Ooh, a lizard doggo. I wonder if I can chainsaw it. No.
The questions we ask ourselves. For my current purposes, I don't love that both the pipe and the coal go in the same side of the building.
Well, you kind of don't really get a choice in that one, Chief.
Yeah. Make this work.
The coal picks the hole. It's not the other way around. We just have to accommodate it. Coal has very particular taste. You wouldn't want to disappoint Coal, would you?
No.
That's what I thought. No. Never mind. Coal feels weird now. Go away. You made Coal uncomfortable. Oh, when the shit doesn't work, I have to get it all started by hand too, because it's not. Even though I put it into.
Oh right. The automation process only works with the bases turned on.
Yep. I'll probably just do that with a little bit of wood.
This is exactly why I desperately want to avoid this forever. God, not having coal is just the worst experience in this game.
think... Oh, here's solid biofuel. That's good.
I heard some noises. What was
All
that?
right, I put some solid biofuel into the thing, and I just kept flicking the lever over and over. Oh god, what a terminology! I kept
Flick the
pulling
lever
over and over again until it worked.
Was this some kind of
Like something you get results
broken
for if you
Konami
looked up
dreams?
Yeah. If you looked at it.
It's
is
like
that
we can,
working?
It's like we can communicate at each other via Morse code by
happening?
turning the bass on over and over again like this.
I wonder if this isn't all on the same grid. Why is this not working? I'm kind of confused.
Oh god, I hope it's all on the same grid.
Or the automation is just still not working. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and keep resetting the fuse until the base turns on again. And stays on. But I have to wait until the automation works.
Well, it's slowly feeding.
There's probably a much better way to do this than the way I'm doing it.
Maybe. I am currently feeding coal into what is hopefully a successfully set up coal burner. We'll see. It's on its way. It's got a way to go.
Oh, I see. I have to take the biofuel and like spread it around. I can't just put it all in one. That's right.
Miners don't require power, huh? That's
Nope.
interesting. I think it's just because the whole game would shut down if they did.
Yeah.
You'd run out of power once and
How
be
do
like, I
split a
guess
stack
we can
again?
never recover. I think it's right click.
You are correct.
I didn't. I correctoed. Patronum. No! I'm out of iron plates, of course. I can't connect the second thing.
That there. Please, for the love of God, get coal working again soon.
It's almost there. Thing have enough
That
water
one.
coming in? No water. It's
It
getting
needs
cold.
at least one water. Fix that.
Well, it's probably because the water
Oh, I have to.
because the water pump requires power, right?
Yeah.
That's part of why we're kind of fucked.
All right.
Oh. Oh shit! I thought it worked. Oh.
Okay. I think we are so close, but it is working.
No, wait. It
And
says
now I
no.
need to go into this. What?
It says no power.
Maybe not everything's connected, but the base is online
It's a
again.
coal burner. It's supposed to make power.
Don't know what to tell you.
Hey. Okay, now it's good. Look at the gray line. It just went up. The coal
Maybe
that
it took a
I
little bit for the
installed
water.
just turned on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Maybe
God.
it took a little bit for the water to do its shit.
That was actually really simple. The entire problem is the distance.
Yeah, like
it's so far away.
yeah,
I want to die.
yeah. That's definitely the problem with our base more than anything else. I'm gonna come over to the glory coal now that this problem has been temporarily alleviated because I want to see what the coal layout looks like over there.
Yeah, I haven't been
'Cause-
able to tell necessarily yet because I can't see. There's so many trees here.
Bird's
we
coal
need
hole
we need
was,
a lot of
a
resources.
nightmare.
I need to come back and get a bunch of
Bird's
iron.
coal hole because the coal's like up on top of a cliff. And the water's at the bottom of the cliff, and there's monsters everywhere. I hate it.
It'll probably take me a while to even figure out how many coal mining spots there are, because it's like there's trees everywhere. I can't see shit. I found 2 so far,
I know,
but
it's weird, isn't it?
I can't finish connecting them because I need to go back and get hundreds of iron plates so I can make the conveyors.
Mm-hmm.
Frustrating.
Can we eventually make like nuclear power with the Cretanium or whatever that's called?
I think nuclear power exists. I think that was one of the I think that one update was nuclear and trains, the one that we tried to play, and we saw some of it.
Yeah, but then the game.
We might have made nuclear. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. If we did, it was unimpressive.
Well, it's just power. And it's not even Kanye power.
I mean, it could be useful for what with nuking the planet.
That would be counterproductive to our everything. Do not recommend.
It would look cool. Holy... I am on top of a giant cliff.
Yep.
I suppose I could try to land in the water, but I can probably do this. Whee! Oh yeah,
yes.
That's not hard at all to aim for the lake. How many bees are in the lake?
How many bees are in the lake? That was
a valid question in this
That was
game.
the original Scary Lake. The one...
Yeah.
The lake that scares.
Yeah. Nice work with the streaming PC. Thanks. This was the first PC I've built in a very long time that I can confidently say it posted and booted into Windows in one try.
Wow.
I'm stunned I pulled that off.
Not even one mistake. That's like that's the go-to. Whenever I work with anything that's like any kind of like sufficiently expensive piece of hardware, it's just a fucking thing I can take for granted that the first attempt at making it run is gonna make me panic and think the entire thing is broken, and then and that I've wasted all this money.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time I turn on a computer for the first time, I'm always thinking to myself, like, is the smoke gonna, like the magic smoke that controls the computer, gonna fly out today and make my entire house smell like shit? Time to find out.
Like the first time I ever set up VR, I was all this fucking setup and all this unpackaging and hooking all these things up and all this fucking shit. Then I get to the end of it and like it's just gray. Like I put that VR headset on and all I can see is pure gray. And I'm like, oh, that sure seems broken. That seems really bad. If all I see is gray instead of anything but gray. But I think all I had to do was restart Steam.
Yeah, that's like not a reassuring color.
No, that's really
not like a, oh, we can confirm an error color. That's a, is it even alive enough to tell me it's dead color?
Yeah, it's a really horrifying like lack of feedback from Steam VR, where they don't even try to reassure you. They just show a gray screen. It's like, you gotta.
I don't have a coal patch, but it's underneath a giant dino egg or some shit. I don't know how to get rid of this.
Oh, is it one of those like
Maybe
giant cracked
jackhammer
rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to blow those up. It's almost like a Metroidvania mechanic.
Can we do that now?
If you want to figure out how to invent it. I don't think we have explosives right now. But I think it's one of those like progression mechanics. Is like a bunch of your mining locations will get better because suddenly you can access an additional spot, additional nodes.
I can't tell if the lizard doggos are backing away from me in fear, or if their AI is like just really bad. Oh, okay. It was backing away from me in fear. It's gone now.
You know, they run away from you eventually.
Yeah, I can sympathize.
You need, I think you need to like lure them in with treats, like most wild animals. Back for my iron plates. I need 500 or more. Maybe. There they are. I mean, dumb stuff in my inventory.
They're not very hard to hunt. Oh, that's a bad noise.
Yeah, I just walked by the goop and saw that the goop thing is turned off. That's never a good sign.
I just heard.
Yep. Yep, that's pretty bad.
Keith, I thought you made the call so that this would never happen again, but then it happened again, and I trusted you. And I was maybe considering like telling you some of my secrets, but now that heart
my
is
famous
closing
secrets.
right back up. Yeah. I have. You were almost able to access like the silver pack of secrets.
What did I?
Nope. Right back to copper tier for you.
Why does what did my thing say that I needed that for? Fuck. Oh, fluid buffer. Oh, that's interesting.
No, it's not.
The fluid buffer contains water. Like, I guess it's like a water bank that you can probably use to feed. If it doesn't, if it doesn't require power, which it might not, then you can probably use it to feed water into your coal generators when your power's out.
That makes a lot of sense. Although I don't understand why they call it a fluid buffer when the preferred term is, you know, tank or bottle.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what's going on with my goals
Buffer
here.
is very, very programmery.
They are very, I mean, they probably are programmers. Since what they done gone made a game done had.
This is definitely a click and play game. This game was made in Squarespace.
Oh yeah, this is all pre-made Unity assets. One of those games where the whole game is just a store asset thrown into the world, then sold. Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah, it's the benefit.
They're getting really sophisticated these days.
I'm coming back to the base to shove some biofuel into the things to hopefully make that problem go away. We should try and just switch everything over to coal.
Yeah, I'm trying to scale up so much that we're not risking it anymore.
Yeah. Takes a while though, doesn't it? You've been working on the coal for basically the entire session.
I mean, it's mostly me running all the way. I mean, we're like 40. I think we're more like 40 minutes in before I started, and then it's just so much like running over there to scout the location, then check it out, and then being like, okay, now I need to run back and forth because I constantly don't have the right resources. And then even when I get back here, I can't get the right resources because we're still not building them in sufficient quantity to have them like lying around. Just like a whole thing. Oh, hello, bird.
Yeah, I'm here
hi, bird.
I'm here to help.
Let's see here. Whoop. Nope, these still work. Why do these still work? Isn't the power off?
I don't really know. Like, I've noticed that some things are just resistant to the power issue.
Yeah,
don't quite get
as far as I can tell, you have to power rotors. But I mean, sorry, you have to power bounce pads, but they're working. But they're just working anyway, I think. It's like they just need to be plugged in, but the plug doesn't have to work.
It's just the plug's there for moral support. Don't worry about it. All right, base is turned on again.
And now I trek once again towards yonder bullshit. You know, I'm just gonna make another bridge over here. There we go. I'm sick of climbing this fucking cliff.
Bullshit beyond yonder
breaks.
Yonder balcony breaks.
Shit. Trash. Garbage. There we go. That cuts down my travel time significantly. if I just build a bridge from the building onto the nearby cliff instead of going around each time. That was taking so long.
Is that a conveyor mark 2?
No, beacons don't say distances, do they? Yeah, I noticed that on the way to the glory coal, I did notice there's another huge iron source, which we can also just redirect back to the same building, just keep scaling up. So if we don't have enough, we can always keep fixing that over and over by just building more and more.
I mean, the whole point of Satisfactory is it's a never-ending problem that you're trying to fix.
Yeah, until you get bored and quit, having never fixed it.
Or the game breaks.
Yeah, that one you can't fix. You just gotta wait for them to do it. That's what they call the company FICSIT.
There. Yeah, this all looks good. I think we have conveyor belt Mark IIs exclusively going into our ingot makers.
That's good.
Chat is wondering why you see Xmas boxes on the map. I don't really know why they're still doing that.
Yeah.
I guess they don't want to patch it out yet, but it's kind of ridiculous at this point. It's like the video game equivalent of a guy leaving their like Christmas tree lights on out until like
February
January
at this point.
21st. Yeah.
The I think the thumbnail for the game still shows that. I think it's still a Christmas thumbnail. They're just taking too long to start the next update. I don't necessarily love seasonal stuff in games. It's funny sometimes, I guess.
Me neither.
Like when we got to the final boss of the raid in WoW, because of the timing of the game, it was Christmas anyway. So the final boss was wearing a Christmas hat. I think he was wearing. He's like a vampire demon with horns. I think he's wearing a Christmas hat, a Santa hat on each of his horns. It's like, that's funny, but also kind of like weird and lore breaky when we're like having our first ever showdown against the primary antagonist of this expansion, or at least so far. Bit of a weird moment.
I guess I'm gonna try overclocking the miners. Might as well, right?
Yeah, if they're not producing enough. But also, you could go to that more iron location that I marked if you want to get even more. It's just past that cliff, and I even built a bridge already.
Okay. I'll look into that.
Then you'll have
I might not have time to do it, but
much iron. Oh yeah, we definitely won't have time today.
Yeah.
Everything takes a while.
I can just look at it and be like, that's a problem for a week from now.
Yep. Then forget next week. Circle of our shit.
Okay, power shark.
No! Oh.
Let's just go put this into things. It used to be too that like every time you wanted to even patch a game, on certain stores you'd have to pay like a huge amount of money. Like, that's why Fez basically never got updates, was because it was like, I'd have to pay $50,000 every time I want to like update the Xbox store or whatever. Like, shit, dude.
Oh yeah, Xbox was like infamous for the fact that you had to pay money to update your game. Huge problem. Work? Can I connect it? I can, even if it looks stupid. In fact, looking stupid is sometimes a feature. Oh, thank God. We can jump just high enough to jump onto a...
I look stupid as
onto pipes.
Performance art. I'm ironically stupid.
Yeah.
I look stupid because I'm satirizing what a stupid person is like.
It's like that comic that's like, joke's on you, I was only being racist ironically.
Oh God.
And he's just alone because everyone left. So it achieves the same result.
Oh.
Why isn't thing working?
For Valentine's Day, they could just change the model to be a heart-shaped box. Yeah, that way they don't have to change the code out. They just change the model and there's your update.
It explodes into hearts instead of whatever the fuck it does now, 100 more gifts. I think it explodes into smaller gifts, which is confusing.
Yeah.
Like, how did those come out of those? How'd that work?
Okay, so the ingot situation was resolved not, you know, correctly, but by throwing
Oh, miners
electricity
do
at it
require
and solved the
power.
problem
I'm an
away.
insane person.
What?
Why did I let myself think that miners don't require power? Of course they do. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna come over and look at the thing. Iron stuff that you were talking about.
Yeah, there's just a big supply there. Okay, there's the output. Yes. Scale upward. Yeah, I have the second coal miner going. That whole system set up.
Big, beefy, scaly going.
Big, beefy, scaly. Yep. We're gonna factory farm those assholes.
Like a cow lizard.
A cow lizard.
Yeah, because it's beefy and scaly.
More profits. Satisfactory.
Oh, I don't like capitalist cows.
Capitalist cow. He's the means and production.
Oh. Why is it a he too if it's a cow?
Because I think things through every time I speak.
I see. It's like that one Kevin James movie where he played a male cow that had an udder and everything.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was a movie. And the only way that it made sense was people were like, well, I guess the cow is trans. Makes it one of the most progressive movies of its era, apparently.
Yeah. Kevin James says trans rights. That's why they call him the King of Queens.
And he also says moo.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. The, God, I've never seen a single Kevin James movie out of principle, and I never will. Not a single one looks watchable.
I think I saw one, and I don't remember why.
It's like Adam Sandler with no highlights.
Oh.
Like, what if he isn't even known for having 2 good movies? What if just no good movies? I'm the
like Adam Sandler, but
zookeeper,
instead of-
apple bottom jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. It was like, what if it's Adam Sandler, but instead of being like, it's like just screaming Kevin James style, which I don't want to do because I don't want to blow up my mic.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is
then
that
just being like, you ate all the cheese packs, and just like screaming it, you know?
Oh god, don't die.
I mean, okay, fair deal. I'll see where this is going, but you better make it worth my time. I come running back to this direction.
Otherwise,
let's
I
get
could have been
portable miners.
dead days ago. I stuck around for this shit? Did you say you found a 3rd coal patch? Oh, there's the
No, I was thinking out loud. It was just a thing to put a portable miner on. I mean, a regular miner.
There's a coal patch. Okay. I'm just trying to. I've been scouring the base trying to find if there's any more coal, and it's been frustrating because there's trees Well, I'm gonna cut this whole fucking forest down.
Yeah.
I'm really done
Lorax
with nature.
damned.
Yeah, no, I'll be the what's the thirst trap
Onceler?
twink guy? The Onceler. Yeah.
I'll let him know how you feel.
Oh, he knows how the internet feels. You not know about this whole subculture?
No, but I'm glad I do now.
A lot of adolescent
I have
girls
time to kill while I run over the iron.
grew up
I got
watching
Google-
the Lorax
Google
as
in my hand.
like for people our age, we were just like, oh, that looks dumb, and then we never watched it. So it just passed us by that it was a fucking cultural phenomenon that fueled Tumblr for like a generation, just thirsting on the Onceler. This is
All right,
a
all right.
thing.
Okay.
There's entire fandoms
one-
about
I don't
it.
even really know
They-
how to s-
They have several different like OC variations of him that because they want to couple him with people to ship him with people, but he doesn't have not really any other characters, so they ship him with himself.
100.
So there's an alternate ego Onceler that they ship with the Onceler, and then it's like Undertale where there's just this infinite rabbit hole of alternate universes and fan OCs and so on that just keep going and going and going. It's a fucking thing. I've watched
I
at this point
Googled the
multiple
Onceler.
channels that I watch have done entire video essays just on this topic.
Jesus. I just googled the Onceler twink and Sexypedia wiki immediately pops up.
The Onceler twink.
I didn't know a quicker way to Google it that would get results, all right? I was optimizing for efficiency, not political correct. No.
Are we worried about the political correctness of the word twink?
No.
I don't think anyone worries. I don't think anyone's worried about being called like at least people that want to be. I don't know.
I think so. No.
Can't think of like the correct way to lay
I feel
out
like
coal
offended by
generators.
somebody.
I don't think any of
I
that
was
came
making
through.
a joke, not being a reactionary. God.
These are so
This
fucking awkward to
article
place.
is insane. This
Coal gener-
article is on the
I'm just
Onceler
gonna
is
put you here.
insane.
It's just what the world is.
He became one of the most infamous sexy men of all time after the 2012 movie made him a twink in a suit. In the context of the Onceler fandom, the character of the same name from the 1972 film is a separate entity.
Yep.
So does that technically make like the 2012 film in the Onceler fandom like an alternate universe? Like this is like a gritty reboot?
A reboot of what?
The Lorax, the whole thing we were talking about in the first place.
Gritty.
Try to keep up, Keith.
That's like the
Because I'm not making
cleanest,
sense doesn't mean that you
polished,
need to.
annoying thing ever. I don't know about gritty. Has nothing to do with that
Do you think the
terrifying
Lorax and the
mascot.
minions are friends?
The Lorax, the minions. I think the minions, just their general behavior and like environment are pretty antithetical to what the Lorax wants. Like an industrial
Yeah,
evil
probably.
lair. He's probably not psyched about it.
The Dr. Seuss multiverse. Oh god, no. I don't want to picture like like a Spider-Man Into the Multiverse reboot of the Lorax.
Where there's several different Lorax characters that all exist simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a little hard because the previous version of the Onceler's basically never on camera. He's just a couple of arms coming out of darkness, telling the story of how he ruined the world.
All right, I gotta stop reading the Onceler article on Sexypedia. This is too much for me to want to process right now.
I've probably watched a total number of video essays about the Lorax remake or reboot or whatever movie. That's long. I think if you stack them end to end, they'd be longer than the movie. And I still haven't watched the movie, and I don't think I ever want to because the music sounds so bad.
Has MatPat made a video on it?
I don't know.
I watched that.
I hard unsubscribed a long time ago. So I know there's a Big Joel video, and there's a Sarah Zed video.
Ah, dude.
And there was one that does like a deep dive about like deleted scenes and shit. It's just a theory, a film theory. Did you know the Lorax might be anti-capitalist and pro-environmentalism? Crazy, I know, but if you look closely...
If you look closely at the whole point of the film...
I love the stupid idea of like...
I'm gonna go pick up my shit where I died,
hard committing to supposedly being a film theorist, and you're just fucking explaining the basic thematic elements of the movie back at the audience. Like the stuff that's basically on the box.
Oh jeez. Did you know that the Titanic starred Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
And it was directed by James Cameron?
You are literally, yeah, you're just literally reading the box of people.
It was released in 1995.
Distributed by...
with Foley artist, industrial sound and
industrial light and magic.
Twang. No,
industrial sound and twang.
Yeah, that's Foley.
Don't release me back until
and
you have to stay, bird, forever. You can't release me back into the world. It's the moment you go, then I have to face the reality of the rest of my day, which is that I spent all day working on
Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club.
I don't know what that
it's
actually.
Like when you turn off
I actually
the computer,
don't know what that means.
I cease to exist.
But I spent
it's fine.
I spent all day working on one video because of technical problems, and so
yeah,
I got the whole thing only to realize there's no game audio. But I was like, fuck, my reactions and behavior and all that has to be preserved, because if I re-record this to come back and get game audio, my commentary will suck. So it's like, fuck. So I re-record the entire part of the game without my commentary, and now after the session's over, I'm gonna have to go and like splice the two together, like sync up all the conversations and like game audio moments with my second recording to make the first recording have game audio. I want to die.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to.
We can hang out a little bit more to spare you from that torment. Except I click the stop recording button and the end stream button and the stop streaming button.
Oh no. And your voice freaked out and was incomprehensible. So I have to infer what you said.
Oh. I was just saying, bye.
Bye. Friend.
Your nightmare video from hell.
No. Makes me sad. Oh. Womp womp. Alright, so it looks like this base could only have 3 coal miners. You can probably feed more than one coal mine into each of these coal burners. I'll have to figure out what the ratio is I can get away with. This consumes 45 cubic meters per minute. How much does it produce? Its target production rate is 120? So one of these can feed into 3 of those, basically. Wow. Yeah, you can do some pretty basic ratios to figure out the rates here. Now I need to just check what the miner claims is production rate. And then I can figure out how many... I probably don't have to build any more water things, period. Because I have enough to support 9 burners. I don't think I checked the coal for the other one, though. Alright, so... This will make 60 coal per minute. I might have to get a faster conveyor to actually remove it fast enough. Wow, these go so slow. I'm used to zipping around by just standing on Mark II and III conveyors and running with them to get around quickly around the base. These ones basically don't even affect my speed. They're agony. What's its coal consumption rate? So it consumes 1 coal per 4 seconds. Yeah, I think that's the math there. So it does 25 per minute. So if the coal, okay, so I can double the number of coal generators at least, because the other thing puts out 60 per minute. These consume 25 per minute. Yeah, that more or less works out. It'll be backed up a bit because it'll still be producing faster than it consumes. There should be enough to double these, and I don't have to make any more of those or those. So I just need to make 3 more of these and figure out where to fit them, because the topography here is a fucking nightmare. Between the sandy beaches and the water and the fucking forests and all the shitty shit bang shit. Okay. Oh. No, I think this is just a vertical. This is just like the lift that you can have for a conveyor. Whereas I thought you had to use it like a repeater. Like you'd have to use it to increase the rate at which stuff is coming out. Let's see. Like if your pipe was too long, you'd have to increase the water pressure by having some kind of pump. See. No. Wow, these are fucking flexible, aren't they? These are so... They can take such harder turns than the conveyors can, apparently. There we go. These are gonna get annoying, aren't they? I can't crouch under them or go over them. I'll have to make ramps that just get us around the pipes. I should have tried to make them like in the sky or something. Oh my god, I can't get around this. I just gotta make some kind of ramp so I can get around this shit. Oh my goodness. Once we're out of the main base, our organization goes out the window. Gotta make it work. Gotta find the way. What a fucking nightmare. It's working! It's working! Oh yes. Watch as it increases. Is it gonna go up again when that reaches it? Yes. Yes. God, I hate how close that was to reaching the line already. How is this happening? Is Bird's coal plant working? I should check to see the rates at his camp. See if they need to be scaled up. One, two, three, four, five. So I can add a sixth one over there too. And that would overall be pretty good rates. You can go a little higher than 2 coal burners per miner, but 3 is too much. So if you were somehow recombining and splitting the backlogged coal, you might be able to split off the leftovers into another location somehow, maybe. I'll just settle for this for now. This entire base is definitely going to be some kind of annoying bullshit. Every time I look at the fucking stupid wreck it is. That's nice though. You can just shoot it up in the air. You can vertically send the fluids around. That comes in handy. Check this. Just like that, we should have another. Yep, another spike. Oh yeah. Our capacity is reaching 545. Way the hell up there. So that's about the best I can do with the number of coal mines we have here until we get better miners, I think. There's 3 miners, so there's 6 coal burners. And for those, I probably only need, I think I needed 2 water pumps makes enough, I think. But I made 3. Because I didn't read the rates on the pumps. Go on, get. So thankfully, I can go focus on something else next session instead of coming back here again, hopefully. I can go back to working on the complexities of the base. Not gonna lie, I was definitely primed for the idea that it was gonna be way harder. Because fluid stuff with oil and everything is a huge pain in the ass in Factorio. It is such a learning curve to figure out oil. And then the next big hurdle is figuring out trains, which was just a lot. And similarly, I think trains were actually not incredibly hard in this game. Still waiting for me to pick them up. My inventory was full when I killed them. There we go. Last session I built the big Sam's Club thing. There's my glory coal.